Finance Minister P. Chidambaram today urged banks to extend their reach and ensure universal banking access to all. Chidambaram expressed concern over the fact that most Indian banks are clones of each other in his own words. He said banks need to revisit their model of banking to extend their reach.
I think we must go back to the drawing board and look at different models of banking. I'm happy that some of the applicants who have applied for private banking licenses to the Reserve Bank of India, I'm told, have come up with different models of banking. I think we need banks which cater to communities. We need banks which cater to people living in what we would call states where there is a tribal population. We need a different bank to cater to people in the northeast. We need banks that cater to the urban poor.
Addressing bankers at the annual BankCon, Finance Minister P. Chidambaram has reiterated his commitment to maintaining fiscal discipline. What are the other key takeaways from his speech? Let's go across to Simran Gill, who's been tracking that BankCon summit in Mumbai for more details. Simran, take it away.
Keeping in mind that the new bank licenses are likely to be issued by March 2014, one of the most important takeaways from the Finance Minister's speech to the bankers today at BankCon was the fact that he's happy that the Governor Raghuram Rajan is looking at starting a differential model of banking license going forward. And of course, he's also hopeful that going forward, when the bank license to new applicants in March 2014 will be issued, he's hopeful that at least some of the applicants will be the ones who have a different banking model, especially when it comes to innovation. So this seems like he has clearly told what the government really wants from the RBI as far as the new bank licenses is concerned. And of course, another very important point that the Finance Minister today spoke is that since the economy is going under stress, of course we are also seeing that bad loans are also rising and the banking sector is also facing stress when it comes to asset quality issues. But he has clearly said that as far as willful defaulters are concerned, the bankers have to continue to be very stern. But when it comes to other customers or corporates who are facing issues because of extraneous factors, the bankers have to support them at this time of trouble. And of course, one very important thing that he said, which was also applauded by bankers in the entire conference room, is the fact that he said if bankers are taking prudent ideas when it comes to writing off loans, restructuring loans, the government will stand by the bankers. So certainly that is a very important statement coming from the Finance Minister at the moment. And of course, as far as fiscal deficit and current account deficit is concerned, the Finance Minister reiterated, like he had said yesterday, that the red line as far as both these deficits are concerned will not be breached.